Your doctor told you to watch what you eat. Your pharmacist handed you another prescription. And every morning you wake up wondering if today will be different. But what if the answer was never in a pill bottle? What if it was in something far older, far simpler, and far more powerful? Today, I'm going to show you 10 seeds that ancient civilizations used for thousands of years to manage blood sugar, and that modern science is only now beginning to understand. Stay until seed number 3. What you'll hear there may change everything. The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29, records these words, "I have given you every plant yielding seed." Not some plants, every plant. That was not poetry. That was provision. For thousands of years, people in the Middle East, in Asia, in the Americas used seeds as medicine. They didn't have laboratories. They had observation, tradition, and wisdom passed down through generations. Today, researchers are running clinical trials that confirm what those ancient people already knew. Let's look at 10 seeds that can help your body regulate blood sugar naturally. Stay until the end. Number 1 will surprise you. Number 10, pumpkin seeds. Native peoples across the Americas have cultivated pumpkins for over 10,000 years. The seeds were not waste, they were medicine. Modern research tells us why. Pumpkin seeds are extraordinarily rich in magnesium, a mineral that the pancreas requires to produce insulin effectively. Studies have consistently shown that people with type 2 diabetes tend to have significantly lower magnesium levels than healthy individuals. If you cook pumpkin at home, stop throwing the seeds away. Wash them, roast them in the oven for 15 minutes with no salt, and eat a small handful every day. That simple habit can make a measurable difference. Number 9, flaxseed. Ancient Egyptians cultivated flax along the banks of the Nile. Hippocrates, the father of Western medicine, prescribed it for intestinal inflammation over 2,000 years ago. Science has now identified the mechanism. Flaxseed contains a soluble fiber called mucilage that forms a thick gel in the stomach. That gel slows the rate at which sugar enters the bloodstream, preventing the sharp spikes that damage blood vessels over time. 1 tablespoon of ground golden flaxseed added to your morning juice, yogurt, or smoothie is all you need. Ground, not whole. The body cannot break the whole seed open every single day. Number 8, fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek has been used in ancient Egyptian medicine, in Ayurvedic practice in India, and across the Arab world for millennia. Scholars believe the multi-grain bread described in Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 9, likely included fenugreek. Research has confirmed that fenugreek contains a specific soluble fiber called galactomannan that dramatically slows the absorption of carbohydrates in the digestive tract. The method is simple. Soak 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in water overnight. In the morning, drink the water and chew the seeds before breakfast. The taste is slightly bitter, so benefit is remarkable. Number 7, chia seeds. The Aztecs called chia the running food. Warriors would carry just a small pouch of chia seeds on long journeys, claiming a single tablespoon could sustain them for an entire day. Research has confirmed their intuition. Chia seeds form a thick gel when they contact water, slowing the digestion of carbohydrates and blunting blood sugar spikes after meals. 2 published studies found that daily chia consumption led to significant reductions in post-meal glucose levels in diabetic patients. Add 2 tablespoons to a glass of water, wait 10 minutes for the gel to form, and drink it 20 minutes before your largest meal. Your blood sugar will respond. Number 6, sunflower seeds. Most people think of sunflower seeds as a snack. They are far more than that. Sunflower seeds are rich in chlorogenic acid, a compound that researchers have identified as a powerful regulator of glucose production in the liver. The liver plays a central role in blood sugar control, releasing glucose into the bloodstream between meals. Chlorogenic acid helps the liver perform this function more precisely and efficiently. It's about 30 grams per day, unsalted and unroasted is the therapeutic amount. Keep a small container in your refrigerator and eat them as your afternoon snack instead of something processed. If this information is reaching you at the right moment, hit the like button right now. It helps Zion reach more people who need this knowledge. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss what comes next. Number 5, pomegranate seeds. So pomegranate appears more than 12 times in the Bible. It was etched onto the hem of the high priest's robe. It was one of the fruits brought back from the Promised Land. Ancient healers across Persia and the Mediterranean used the pomegranate for conditions we now recognize as metabolic disease. Modern research has identified why. Pomegranate seeds contain compounds called punicalagens and ellagic acid, which have potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the primary drivers of insulin resistance. By reducing that inflammation, pomegranate seeds help your cells respond to insulin again. Eat the seeds with the fresh fruit. Do not throw them away. They are the most powerful part. Number 4. Sesame seeds. In ancient Babylon, sesame was considered sacred. Mesopotamian gods were said to drink sesame wine before creating the world. The historical record stretches back over 5,000 years. Clinical studies involving hundreds of diabetic patients have shown that regular consumption of sesame oil reduced fasting glucose levels consistently over time. Sesame seeds are rich in sesamin and sesamolin, two lignans that protect the insulin-producing beta cells of the pancreas from oxidative damage. Use tahini, the ground sesame paste, as a spread, a salad dressing, or a sauce. 1 tablespoon a day. That is a therapeutic dose. Number 3. Avocado seed. Almost no one knows this. You have probably discarded this seed hundreds of times. The large pit at the center of an avocado contains more antioxidants than the flesh itself. Researchers in Mexico identified a compound in the avocado seed called abacane, which showed significant blood sugar lowering effects in laboratory studies. To use it at home, dry the seed completely, grate a small amount, and add a pinch to a smoothie or juice. Start very small. This seed is concentrated and potent. Your body needs time to adjust. Number 2. Black cumin seeds. In Islamic tradition, black seed is described as a remedy for every disease except death. The Prophet Muhammad recommended it consistently. In Jewish tradition, the black cumin appears in Isaiah chapter 28 verse 25 as a plant of wisdom and provision. Modern pharmacology spent decades trying to understand why ancient cultures held this seed in such reverence. The answer is thymoquinone, a compound found in black cumin that acts directly on the pancreas, stimulating insulin production and reducing cellular insulin resistance simultaneously. A study published in the Journal of Endocrinology documented up to an 18% reduction in fasting glucose among patients who consumed 2 grams of black cumin daily for 3 months. 2 grams, less than half a teaspoon, every day. And now we arrive at number 1, the oldest, the most overlooked, the most documented in Scripture, the fig seed. Do you read that correctly? The fig tree appears in over 50 passages of the Bible. It was present in the Garden of Eden. It sheltered the prophet Elijah. Jesus used it to teach his disciples about faith and fruitfulness. But the fig tree was not only a spiritual symbol. It was a pharmacy. Ancient Mediterranean healers used fig leaves and seeds to treat what they called the honey disease, the exact condition we now call diabetes. European researchers isolated compounds from fig leaves and seeds that mimic the action of insulin in the body, helping muscle cells absorb glucose without requiring additional insulin production. In a Spanish clinical study, diabetic patients who took fig leaf extract reduced their injected insulin requirement by approximately 12%. To use it at home, boil 3 fresh fig leaves in 1 liter of water for 10 minutes. Strain and drink throughout the day. If fresh fig leaves are unavailable, dried extract in capsule form is available at natural health stores. The tree of Scripture carried a secret for thousands of years. Now you know it. Nature did not make mistakes. Every seed described in ancient texts, every plant recommended by traditional healers, contained a purpose that science is still uncovering. The problem is not that the knowledge disappeared. The problem is that we stopped paying attention. This is not about abandoning your doctor or your medication. It is about walking alongside modern medicine with the tools that have always been available to you. The secret is not a miracle product. The secret is daily consistency, small habits, ancient wisdom, practiced every morning. Which of these 10 seeds surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. Zion reads every single one. And if someone you love is managing diabetes, share this video with them right now. It may be exactly what they needed to hear today. Subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss the next video. In the next video, Zion will reveal a common morning drink that millions of people consume every day without knowing it is silently disrupting their blood sugar control. It is already ready. You will not want to miss it. Until next time, I'm Zion and the healing was always here.